Ross Golf video. It's going to be a little something different today. This is going to be a 9-hole course vlog, which I do a lot of those. But today, I'm going to be starting out with the strokes that I get off my handicap at the beginning. So I'm going to be starting out at 6 under par. So that's how many strokes I'd get on the front nine here. And I got the idea from Rick Shiels Golf Show podcast. They were talking about it, and then he ended up doing it in the video with Tommy Fleetwood. But it definitely, like it'll give you a different mindset, let you be more aggressive. But I figured I'd try it out, see if I can stay around par with my handicap. So let's see how it goes. Got about 125 yards. I'm taking a gap wedge at this. Well, that one ended up a little short. I kind of thought so. I thought about taking a pitching wedge and hitting it a little bit softer just because I didn't have an actual warm-up or stretching session. But just short of the green, see if I can't get this one up and down for par. It's going to be about a 15-footer coming back for par. See if we can make one. It'd be nice to start off with a par. Well, it's going to be a bogey start to put me at 5 over, or 5 under, so not too shabby. Alright, on to the second hole here. Par 3. You've seen it a lot. 205 yards. We'll be taking a 6-iron at it. See if I can't miss right instead of left. Well, that was the best strike I've had in a while. I think I figured out something with my swing, but it's going to be just on the left side of the green or just off the left side of the green, so shouldn't be in too bad of a spot. Well, it appears that I just underclubbed a little bit. Here's the green. My ball's just short. Would have been on the green if I would have hit it maybe 5 yards further, but got a nice little muddy ball. We're going to chip this one up and see if we can't get it tight. Well, did not get a lot of spin on that one, so it kind of rolled back off the green. I don't know. But we'll chip it back up. See if we can't come out of here with bogey. Well, that's going to be a double bogey there. Whew. First chip, I hit it exactly the way I wanted to. Just didn't spin and didn't realize how downhill it was past the hole. But I'm going to be sitting at 3 under going into the third hole. So we can't get one back up here unless a nice dogleg left par 5. Well, it was a nice little low stinger, but it went right on the line that I was aiming for, so it should be just short of the bunker. Have a nice look at the green from there, about 180 to 190 yards out. But we'll see when we get up here. Alright, got about 182 left back to this pin, so I'm going to be taking a 6-iron at it. See if we can't get one up there on the green and give ourselves a putt for eagle. Looks like I just landed a little short. And I believe I'm in that bunker. So, shouldn't be in too bad of a spot to get up though. I like bunkers occasionally. But yeah, we'll see what we're looking at. May have rolled out, not 100% sure. I did find myself in the bunker, so I'm gonna be trying to get up and down for birdie from here. But that is a birdie on the board. So it puts me back to 4 under. Back to 4 under after 3. So on to the 4th hole, par 4. Slide dog leg left with a tight tee shot. But I'm feeling kind of good with my driver, so I may just take it if I can drive one up there close. There's gonna be no shot tracer on that one since it only ever got about 6 inches off the ground. But I did have some speed. I ran up here a pretty good distance, but I'm still a little bit further out than if I would have hit a 3-wood. But I'm gonna range it off and see what I'm looking at. I'm gonna be trying to hit about a 170-yard shot. So I think I'm just gonna hit a little baby 6-iron since I've been striking it pretty well. If I can't get one close. Thin to win. That baby rolled up there, and I think it's on the green, just barely on the green nonetheless. Yeah, it is on the green. Cool. So I'm gonna be having a putt for birdie, and then hopefully I can just make that. It's gonna be a long one, but it is what it is. We got putts. So this is gonna be a long putt. It's up the hill most of the way, and then it drops back downhill with a little bit of left to right. So pace is everything. Because I could very easily go right past the hole off the green because it's only about 2 paces from the edge. That is not a bad putt from there. That's one I'll take 10 times out of 10. Left myself about 3 foot for par, and another foot further and I'd be off the green. It just shows how close this pin is. But if I can't knock this one in. Misread that. Well, that's no good. That's a missed 3-footer to make it a 3 putt and a bogey. But it's going to still leave me at 3 under going into the 5th hole. Yeah, 5th hole. So, pretty attackable par 4. See what we can do on it. Well, it was a little low, but it split those trees. Had a good line on it, so I should have a pretty nice yardage into the screen. But I set it up just a little bit further in my stance, a little further up in my stance than I had before, and went a little bit higher. So we're figuring something out here. But yeah, so should be, hopefully it got through all of these trees and ended up in the left side of the fairway. If not, I may have a little bit of tree trouble. But we'll track down my ball and see where it's at. Found my ball, got about 130 yards to this pin. It's very close to the front edge of the green, so I'm taking a pitch wedge at this, or put it just a hair past it. A little short there. Did not hit that one 100%. So, I'll be just short of the green. I'll be trying to get up and down for par. See what we can do with it. Just a little short here. So, let's see if we can get this one close. Hit that one way too hard. Oh, also I hit it thin, but give me a long putt coming back for par. That is a tough double bogey to swallow. That is a bad chip and bad first putt, leading to a double bogey. But it is what it is. So I believe that puts me at 1 under. Pretty sure. Sounds about right. Going into the 6th hole. So let's see if we can't get a couple back here. We got a par 4, par 3, par 4, par 5 finish. So, yeah. Should be alright. Well, that there is another top driver. It is what it is. So we're going to be in the fairway. I have a long shot at the screen, but hey, it ain't about how you start the hole, about how you finish. So it's a pretty short hole, 391. I'm pretty sure I only took like 100 yards off of it. Not really, but I'm going to have a gonna have a long shot into this green. So we'll see if we can't put a good iron shot on there and get up there. Alrighty, got about 217 yards. A little bit of an uphill and a little bit up on my feet. So I'm gonna be taking a little 4-iron at it. Try to land it short left and let it run on up to the green. Turn right. I hit that one about the distance that I wanted to, just didn't turn any. But hey, I mean, hitting a straight ball flag, which is kind of new to me. I've never seen that before. I mean, I have, but not on purpose. Yeah, I was trying to get that one to turn a little bit left to right, and I figured with the slope it'd help. But it just flew straight, and should be just a little short left of the green. So let's see if we can't chip this one up close and get out of here with a par with a bad tee shot. Didn't really have a whole lot of room to move because that cedar tree that was in my face, but got it up onto the green. And I have a long putt for par. Pretty good line, but a good roll. Just a little bit past the flag. Gonna be back downhill for about 4 foot for bogey. And that's a little 2-putt bogey. Puts me at, I believe, even par for this thing. So yeah, up to even par. Let's see if we can't get out of here at about 1 and 2 over par. Just because what I've been playing lately, that seems about right. I'm going off of what my handicap is, because I haven't been adding my fall golf scores in, and they've been pretty bad. But should be all right. We have a par 3, par 4, par 5. So if you can't hit the green on this par 3, about 165 yard par 3. We're trying to just hit a little 7-iron. I don't think I can push my 8-iron all the way back to it. Pushing down a little bit left, but should be all right to be able to get up and down from there. Kind of caught that tree limb, and I'm not 100% sure where it went. It looked like it kind of bounced up, so it should be close to the green. We'll see. Located my ball. Kind of ended up here in a bad spot next to these bushes, so I'm trying to just take a little pitching wedge. See if I can't slap it just short of the green. That was my worst fear for that shot, was that I hit it too high. And I did. I did not think that it was going to come up that high. So I am going to be in that bunker behind the green, and it's a firm one. So we're going to see how this comes out. Well, that one came out pretty well. Actually went pretty decent, but almost hit the camera tripod. Looking at this for bogey. So that one's going to be a 2-putt double bogey. It's going to put me at 2 over. But you can see from my wedge there, that back bunker is pretty much almost like clay, but it's that super thick red dirt that we have here in Oklahoma. If you're from Oklahoma, you know. But yeah, so it's going to put me at 2 over with 2 to play. It's a pretty good hole, but I'm going to take a 3-wood at it instead of the driver, since I haven't been hitting the driver very far. But I'm going to take a 3-wood at this one and see if I can't. Going to take the 3-wood at this one, see if I can't get it up there in a good spot. That one was well struck. Should be just on the left side of the fairway. A little bit higher than my normal longs with this club, but Went straight. I was expecting a little bit of a draw. So, see if we can't get up there and find it. Alrighty, got just off the left side into the left rough, but about 160 yards. So I'm gonna take an 8-iron at this. Well, just missed left there. Looked like I had the right distance, just came off the face a little left. I was trying to draw it and I hit a fade. Just a little bit of a fade, but not to where I completely missed the green. But it's alright. So we're gonna get up there, see if we can't chip it up, get it close, get out of here with a par, and maybe birdie the last and end up at 1 over. It'd be the ideal situation here. Maybe even eagle. You never know. Unlikely, but let's see if we can't track down my ball and get ourselves up and down. So, 8-iron was enough club, and it's a nice little pitch shot there. So let's see if we can make this one, get out of this hole with a par. Got about 4 to 5 foot. I believe that is the first up and down, not just today, but in a while. So, feels pretty good to get that one up and down. Made a putt, so it's going to leave me at 2 over going into this final hole. We did the first part. We got the par. Now we just need the birdie to finish. Or eagle. Headed into this final 9th hole. It is a little bit of a snaky shaped par 5. It's about 600 yards, so if I put a good drive down there, I might be able to go at it. Depends on my positioning though. But let's tee it up and see if I can't put one in a good spot. Well, that one turned a little left. Didn't play this far right since I've been hitting it low and straight, but a little left. Might have a little bit of tree trouble, but no big deal. It's just a par 5, so should be able to at least punch that one out or lay it up in a good distance from the green. So let's find my ball and see what we can do. Alrighty, so I guess it didn't go as far left as I thought, or I got a good kick off this hill, but I'm just outside the fairway. Got a long ways to the green, so not going to be able to go at it here. But I think I'm going to take a 5-iron, try to hit a little cut over that cedar tree on the right side. Put myself in a good spot to go at the green. Well, hit the right shot shape. Hit a little further left than I would have liked. But should be in a good spot to go at the green from there. Should be just past those last cedar trees. So should have about 115, 120 yards in. But we'll get up there, find my ball, and see what we're looking at. Alright, got about 105 yards. We'll take a full 56 at this. A little bit of tree trouble, but I'm thinking I can get up and over it quick enough. And see if I can't get one in there tight. I needed that to carry about 2 yards more. Hit it a little hole in the fat side, but rolled back down. Did not go in the water, luckily, but it got really close. I'm gonna have a difficult shot to try to get up and down to the par from there. But it's all right. Sitting at 2 over. I'll be hopefully getting out of here with a par or bogey at worst. And, see what I can do. So yeah, I landed right up here. Rolled down to there. So we're trying to get this one up. Hopefully I don't have to stand in the water. I shouldn't have to. Oh, that's so bad. Hit that one very thin. It ran back over the green. Might be in the other water. We'll see. If it is, I'm going to call it a double bogey. But let's find my ball. So my ball did end up in the water. I just pulled it out, dropped it here. So we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Are you trying to get up and down for triple? Or wait, no. Double. I'm just hitting this thing. That is another thin chip shot. I'm like 90% sure that one went in the water too. But we'll call it a triple and say I finished at 5 under, which is not good, especially because I mean if I just carried my wedge shot 2 yards further, I'm on the green and putting. But I guess it didn't end up in the water. I'm just gonna pick it up, call it there. Say we ended up at 5 over. Sounds like a good number to me. But if you like the video, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.